to day 6 of 31 Days of Horror. For today's challenge, I have done. There was one of the challenges pick a female director. This one, two female directors directed it. Yeah. Anyway, it is American Mary, which was written and directed by Jen and Sylvia Soska. Also known as the Twisted Twins, and this was made in the year 2012. Bloody hell, it does not feels newer. Can't believe it's been that long. Anyway, so American Mary follows Mary Mason, who is a struggling student studying to become a surgeon. And so she decides to get into stripping. But while having the interview, she's suddenly thrown into a bit of a gory scene where she has to stitch this guy up. Pretty much the owner and his lackey have shown this guy a lesson, but they don't want him to die. So she stitches him up. And from here, she meets another woman called Beatrice, who is part of the body modification. So from there, she sort of gets a bit of a glimpse of the body modification, but she wants nothing to do with it. Even though there is money involved, she sort of helps out one stage, but at the same time doesn't want anything to do with that because that could jeopardize, her becoming a surgeon. I kept saying it jeopardize her becoming a student, which it would, but more of a surgeon. This is until something friggin' terrible happens to her, and she decides to quit becoming a surgeon and get into the body modification. So, because it's quick, easy money. I'm just trying to explain in a way. I don't want to give too much away or insult people, because if you've seen it, you know what I'm trying to say, and you're trying to explain it delicately without insulting anyone. But pretty much what happens to her, it changes her, and as it would. But instead of, I guess, laying down and feeling sorry for herself, she balls up all the anger and rage and gets revenge on people who done her wrong, but at the same time exploring the body modification. So yes, after that terrible explanation, if you've seen the movie, you understand what I'm trying to talk about, but you know what I'm talking about. Terrible explanation. I can't even talk today. I'm that bloody tired. I don't know why. So my thoughts on this film. I absolutely love this film. I don't like it as much as I did the first time around. I think that's a lot of people. Like, you watch it first time and you're just amazed, memorised by it all, about her journey. And then you do see a few plot holes in that fall into place, but at the same time, if you've not seen American Mary, definitely do check it out. It is one that's made for the horror fans, made for people who don't fit in. I guess a lot of people in the body modification don't fit into society. I've seen it in, I guess, there was this thing on, and it was this person, and he was struggling to get a job, and he was part of body modification, all the horns and that. And I was saying, would you take out the horns? And I don't think he wanted to. I think they eventually got him a job in the call centre. But yeah, it's made for, I guess, us freaks. I mean, I don't want to call us freaks, but we're weird, we're wacky, we just don't fit into society, I guess. I mean, I'd call myself a bit of a loser. I mean, but that's what it's made for. It's just us misfits. And then I do like about Mary, her character. Even from the start, she's a very, very strong character, and you can tell she doesn't want to, I guess, I'm trying to say this without, she just, even from the starting, before that tragic thing happened to her, you can tell she's a very strong-willed character, and from here, I guess a lot of people, you can be very strong-willed and everything, but until that happens, and some people they just fall apart, they can't handle a lot of things, and of course a lot of people go like that. It's such a violation of women's rights, anyone's rights. Even if you're a man and that happens to you, it's a big violation of who you are, of your personal space, and it would take a piece of you away. But with her, this situation only makes her get stronger and stronger, and she never backs down. Even up to the last minute, she does not back down. It's just not in her character to show weakness. You can tell she puts up a big defense, and you can tell this situation has affected her. that what she's doing is somewhat affecting her. She sort of becomes very, I guess, emotionless to the end. She really doesn't really show much emotion to anything. And yeah. Anyway, that's it for this review. I do give Merrick Mary a 9 out of 10. Absolutely love it. Sorry for this review. It's one of those ones I know what I want to say, but getting it out is like bleh. So obviously if you don't know me, then you're not going to understand what I'm talking about. And it probably feels like a shit review, but if you know me, you know what I was getting at. Anyway, comment below what you're watching for day 6, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.